Hope you knocked out all your chores for the day.
Fun fact, I did not knock out my chores for today because if I had knocked out my chores for today, I wouldn't be recording footage today. Hello, we're back. Happy Monday. I have to record footage of Valorant games tonight. I started recording earlier today and I got some footage that I wanted, but then I got like ADHD paralysis because I have a lot of work to do for this week's video. So now I decided, why don't I just record footage on stream tonight, and then I'll just work on the video on Wednesday and do my Chikorita run finale tomorrow. So here's what we're doing. We are gonna be recording a little bit with Wind Soul. I'm gonna change the folder up though. And we're gonna go into the park area. I need to change up my folder a little bit, so we're gonna do that real quick. Hello again, CL. Welcome back. I don't know why your message is not on the stream right now. It didn't show up in the multi-chat. I'm sure it's just because sometimes the first chat doesn't show up for some weird reason. Kinda wish I had another copy of Blizzard here. I wish I had another copy of Windwreck and Star Code. Is it working? It's working, there we go. Awesome. I'll throw in Rock Cube. I kind of also wish I had more copies of Rock Cube. Maybe I have to get more of those. Gonna go V code here because I want Element of Ice. I guess we can do Air Hockeys. Video Man is always good. Think of what else. Oh, I remember what else. Blinder. And hold on, you know what? Arcline, Hole, and where's Anubis? Anubis. Oh, I can only use 5 mag chips. If I have to take one out, it's gonna be Video Man. Sorry, Video Man. Man, I really wish it was more wind chips than this. Alright, let's go with this. Guess what time it is, guys? It's time to bully Burn Man. Always time to bully Burn Man. It's too fun to bully him. Also give him the folder I'm using right now. I can start recording this now. And then as soon as we get into fights, I'll go into the bigger screen. Do I get it? Do I get it? Aww, I didn't get it. Although we do get Rock Cube. Look at my Rock Cube, guys. Where are my... Oh yeah, I was using mod cards earlier. Because I was trying to fight Base XX and get recordings of that. So yes, I am using mod cards for that reason. Hello again, chat. We're back. Yeah, I had to turn on the mod cards for that because that's the only way to get Base XX to show up. And the next video that I'm doing is going to be talking about the wind transformations. So the only way to show off the fact that Wind Soul has that North Wind ability to get rid of auras was to fight an enemy that has one, and the only enemy that has an aura in this game is Base XX. So I needed to use mod cards to get him to show up. Then I had to Buster Max him to kill him so I could lock enemy. It was great. It was a good time. I died to him like 8 times today. It was fun. We had a great time. Anyways, here's all the blizzards. Chikorita is so easy to play though. What are you talking about? It's hard. Alright, here we go guys. We're about to have fun. Ready? We're about to do a funny thing. Aw, I did it too late. So the nice thing about this is that because of the nice thing about fighting or using this folder with Wind Soul is that Float Shoes makes it so that you don't slip on the ice, which is awesome. Technically, you can also do Element Flare and Heat Breath. You guys just saw me walk through. Let me just confirm. Yep, apparently I just walked straight through that. I went right through Mr. Prague. Okay. Oh, there's... Ooh, hold on. Bro, Chikorita is so easy to use though. You just have to know what you're doing. By which I mean you literally need to put Leech Seed on it by getting rid of your actual starter Chikorita and getting an egg. Dude, that was a counter hit. Let's go. Hold on, how do I do this? Wait. Unfortunate that I don't have a blinder here, but it's still gonna do a lot of damage, so it's fine. Oh, I just actually murdered him. Amazing. Now, Geodude's better, in my opinion. Onix won't obey you for after a little while because I think they don't obey you until after you get Bugsy's badge. So Rocky to Onix will simply not obey you for a while. And honestly, Geodude's just better anyways. Oh, I forgot to take full cust here. Wow, this is gonna be so much easier when I'm having those burners. Hold that for 10 damage. Let's go. It's the same level as the one you trade, but if you're going to use Onix against Bugsy, you're going to be higher than level 10, and at that point in the game, level 10 Pokemon no longer listen to you. Let's do this. So my plan, I just used Geodude to sweep that entire fight, honestly. And then the plan for Faulkner was to alternate. Oh my god, hold on. Hi, Spice. Yeah, we're gonna finish the Chikorita run tomorrow. Did you guys know that Poison Pharaoh will get rid of iframes? And also do massive amounts of damage. So just watch as I obliterate this guy. Yeah. Oh, I haven't had to play that because I would love to play with an Aerodactyl. Hmm. Now we're gonna do this, actually. No, not the pop-up. I have full synchro. If only full synchro made the... Using Wind Soul here, what am I doing? Hold on. Oh, I should have done Invis a while ago. Nope, do not travel. Papa just puts you underground, basically, so you could dodge attacks by standing underground. Hold on, guys, here we go. Murdered. Element Ice works so well with this guy. Alright. Yeah, it's basically the same as what Toadstool does when underwater, yeah, basically. Okay. Now what I need to do is get rid of all these V-code chips. And the blinders, and holes, and dark lines, and fans. Pop up. Yeah, so the difference is that Invis is basically just giving you invisibility frames, which there are a lot of attacks that hit through that, including Duo's Laser, whereas Pop-Up you hide underground, but there are things that can hit through that, such as anything that breaks panels or hits on a panel directly. Alright. Now, the obvious code here is going to be S code. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, was I just recording all of that on this screen? I was. Oh man, I hate when I do that. Yeah, it doesn't exist in all of the games. It does come in star code pretty easily in this game, which is kind of nice. Do wide blades. Wide swords. I guess a long blade, a long sword, or a few long swords, a custom sword. Alright, let's do that. And we're gonna go beat up viruses instead now. No, Search Soul still hits. Search Soul's scope gun pierces Invis and it hits through pop-up. Also, Invis is really easy to get. Invis is like handed to you for free very often. Okay, I can do this. Awesome. Alright, let me make sure to actually... Guys, the chat's gonna disappear for a little while as I do this. I totally forgot to change the screen, but it's fine. You guys want to watch me beat up viruses? Hooray! I was not recording that because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, in case it's not obvious, this is what the next video is about. The next video is going to be out about the wind transformations. That one's coming out on Friday. You can sacrifice. Yes, you can sacrifice Invis to activate Search Soul. Yes, you can. Think of it, is there? I think Anti-damage, maybe, in this game was invisibility type? I don't remember. Yeah, the personality system, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Hold on. Oh no, it's gonna be down here, isn't it? Nope, anti-damage is not another one. You're not wrong. Actually, would be good for a pile driver. What is this? I thought that was gonna be the last HP memory I'm missing. That would have been so funny. Search Soul's so funny because like the things that you have to sacrifice in order to activate it are usually better than or not better, but like are usually like really good chips. There we go. Yes, yes, anti-damage can be boosted by Gut Soul. So what I decided I'm gonna do, guys, is I did, you know, the transformations video. I did a wood transformation video recently, and I did the fire, aqua, and elect transformation videos. And so I decided that I was going to make videos for the rest of the types, right? Makes sense, right? Well, as it turns out, I'll spoil it for you guys right now. The best... Hold on. As it turns out, the best Double Soul of the groundbreaking type is going to be Gut Soul, because that's the only groundbreaking type Double Soul in the game, or in the games in general, in the entire series. If we go to Element here, right, we did Fire Transformations, it was the first one we did, then we did Aqua Transformations, we did Elect Transformations, we did Wood Transformations. The next one, I'm not going in this order, the next one I'm doing is Wind Transformations. That's why I'm recording Wind Soul right now. Yeah, so this right here, this type right here, that applies to Magnum, Crack Out, Double Crack, Triple Crack, Geddon 1, 2, and the Gutsman chip, and literally these are the only chips that are groundbreaking in this entire game. These are the ones that you need to sacrifice for Gut Soul. Also, Plus Element video. Thanks for bringing that one up, Midnight. That one is also only Number Soul, because there is no Plus Element transformation in Battle Arc 6. We will get to do every other type, however. Recovery is going to be between... No, there's a difference between breaker and ground breaking. Ground breaking is anything that breaks panels, usually. So Magnum, the Crack Out chips, Geddon, which cracks panels, Geddon 2, which breaks panels, and Gutsman, which cracks and breaks panels. These are ground breaking. That is different than the Circle, which is breaker. It sounds similar, but different purpose. Groundbreaking breaks specifically panels, whereas breaker usually is something that can just one-shot and like instantly remove obstacles. I mean, it's pretty obvious who wins the recovery one. Recovery Soul video is not, it's honestly, Recovery Soul is probably not going to be that long. I've already done a video on Medi Soul, so I'm not sure if I'll have to redo it. I mean, I'll probably still end up redoing it. I could just literally, I could rehash that entire video, honestly. But you guys are gonna like the Wind video, because the Wind actually has 3 different transformations, each that do something slightly different from each other, so I definitely get to talk a lot about that. Obstacles is gonna be between Junk Kernel and Dust Cross, because Dust Cross, technically, since it absorbs obstacles, is an obstacle type transformation. Groundbreaking is Gut Soul only. Sword is between Proto and Slash, which I do have an idea of what I'm going to be saying for that one. I'm not going to be biased in that video, I promise. Attack Plus is literally going to be just Number Soul, so I might actually do just like a separate different type of video just talking about Number Soul. Recovery is obviously between Roll and Medi, obviously. In this type, I'll maybe include Shadow Style. If I do, then it's going to be between Shadow Style, Search Soul, and Shadow Soul. Groundbreaking, we know it's Gut Soul only, so it's going to be a separate video. Obstacle, I just said what that one's going to be. Breaker type is going to be interesting because there's going to be 4 transformations for Breaker type. It's going to be Metal Soul, Night Soul, Ground Cross, and Dust Cross. Because Dust Cross technically is supposed to be a Breaker type element, and it is, right? It takes double damage from Cursor type chips. But it also kind of falls in line with the, it also falls in line with Obstacle as well. Ooh, you know what? That's a valid point. Yes, I can throw Shadow Soul into the sword video. You're right. Actually, I forgot about that. His concept fits Invis, but technically Shadow Soul is also technically a Shadow or a Sword type transformation, because you can charge sword chips with it specifically, so yes, that actually does work. Yeah, so I can actually, I technically can count that as a sword transformation. That being said, objectively it would be the worst of the sword transformations, since all it does is do that backstab ability and nothing else. What else do we have here? And then that's it, that's all the transformations. The only other type that's not in Balnor 4 is the Cursor type, which is going to be between Search Soul and Erase Cross. Alright, anyways, let me go back to... Is there anything else I need footage of in Balnor 4 is what I'm questioning right now. No, Pro Soul plays very differently than Shadow. I guess in some ways it's very similar. Oh no, I accidentally showed you guys the YouTube chat. Okay, give me a second guys, let me just pull up my script for this video. I want to see, is there anything else I really need to talk about for Wind Soul? I think the answer to that question is going to be no. That's weird. I think not. Well, I guess I could show off the... You know what, there's one more thing I'm going to show off. Hold on, guys. Nope, wrong thing. There's one last thing I'm gonna show off. Let's see if I can get lucky and find, maybe find Gutsman here. That'd be fun. Aw, I didn't get it. No, he hit me. I was trying to stun lock him with the... Didn't attack me. No, he hasn't attacked me yet. Have I been interrupting him too much? Alright, we're good. I've never used Soul Cross though, because I don't have Double Team DS, so I cannot make a video on Soul Cross because I have not used it since I don't have Double Team DS. Let's see if there's anything else. Is there anything else that I need to? I already recorded tornado footage. The anti-aura option. That's true. Base Cross is in both Balnor 5 and 6, actually. Gyro Soul, the fun thing about Gyro Soul is that for the most part, I guess there is some things I need to record for Gyro Soul, but for the most part, I don't need to record too much about it. Guys, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be reusing footage from my Boulder Decoder videos when discussing Gyro Soul. Look guys, we're playing another game now that also has a red background. What is this? What the heck? Oh, this was my do all the program advances folder, I think. That's funny. Alright guys, let's really quick make a Gyro Soul folder. Oh, Air Shot was already in here. Hold on. There's that. There's Sea Seeds, 4 Windrax, some Rock Cubes. Always Rock Cubes. Mandatory to have Rock Cubes. Northwind because it comes in Star Code, so why not? Full Cuss is always nice. Double Point, attack plus 30. Gee, I wonder what we're gonna do with all those. Oh, not bad. That's pretty good. Alright, tornadoes, of course, because duh. Yo, honestly, L code is so good in this game. L code is actually kinda nasty for. Actually, hold on. Electro just works well there. I haven't put in area grab though, so. Sorry, Rock Cubes. Gotta take you out for area grab. I think I'm already in end area because I actually wanted to be in the end area. Gyro Soul does in fact boost non-element chips as well. Yes, it does, which is the nice thing. But right now what I want to talk about with Gyro Soul is, oh no. Look at these annoying awkward C-panel things that slow you down, but I don't care because I'm Gyro Soul. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna make a lot of smaller videos. Usually I record long. Usually I record long videos. We're not going to do that. Quick question. Does anybody have Valorant 5 on the Switch version that can very quickly just hop in a PvP match with me to use Life Aura and let me hit Gyro Soul's charge attack to get rid of the aura? If not, that's totally fine. But that might be one of the few ways that I can actually... That might be one of the few ways I can actually get footage of that happening. Oh no. Look guys, my propeller's spinning. What about Base XX? If you guys think... No. There's two issues with Base XX. Number one, that requires me to go all the way to the back of Nebula area. And number two, that also requires me to find him. And I don't want to look for him. He pisses me off. Correct, it also requires me to beat him so that I can use Lock Enemy. I don't like 4 didn't scare me. I fought him earlier actually, but no, I don't need the footage technically, but hold on. I don't technically need footage of me erasing auras with his charge attack, because I could just go on Rockman XE Zone and pull the get a screenshot of, you know, the abilities. I don't know why I just used Invis twice here. That's kind of dumb. I agree, base XX is a dumb fight. Here we go! Activate Gyrosoul, go! Ow. Aw, I got confused. Ooh, that was close. Wrong way. Oh no, I missed again. Oh, it doesn't matter, I can do this. There we go. Fun fact. Gyrosoul is kind of good in the end area on the internet in this game, specifically because these areas have really annoying panel types, so Float Shoes is kind of good in the internet and end areas. If only... yeah, just give me a couple minutes, Eddie. I just want to see if I can find a fight on ice panels or lava panels so that I can show off the Float Shoes. I'm not getting any. This is when when I want the mystery data, we just do this. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. How do I get that mystery data, actually? I can't. That's how I get this mystery data, so I'm wasting my time here. I don't think I've been using Life Aura enough for my Dark Soul to do it. And also, like you said, it wouldn't be a pain to get to that point. I was not supposed to go that way. Alright, there's no panels. Here, alright, Eddie. If you're ready, Eddie, I'll go right now. Bug Bomb A is not good. You are lying to me. Alright, net battle, private, create a room, casual, practice, single, no pack cards. Alright, casual, practice, single battle, no pack cards. Literally just cycle through KNB, K35 if anybody wants to just hop in so I can get footage of me erasing someone's aura with, you don't have to let me do it either. Move around, make it a little bit harder. Hey, Pedro. Am I doing what now? Are we battling in the network for the 5th time? Yes, we are. We are indeed battling on a network. Poison Barrel is really good in Battle Arc 4 when you're trying to hit opponents with Element Ice. Just saying. Because Element Ice, even though it becomes a multi-hitting move, the first hit causes no flashing, but the second one causes flashing. Oh, he has an aura for me to get rid of right away. Alright, just try to cycle through your chips as much as we can. We gotta find... I'm gonna record this. We gotta find your life aura, and I have to try to remove it immediately. Oh, he's playing Colonel Soul. Ew. No, not the rock cube on a hole. This is what I'd be doing. If this was an actual PvP match, this is what I would be doing. Oh, we got him. Big damages. Look at all that amazing damage from the tornado. Oh, Tomahawk. Oh, Chaos Tomahawk. Oh, hey, look, the Northwind chip. Let me know when you get your life aura too, because I just wanna erase it. That's all. Oh, I hope you have your life aura now, because if you don't, I'm about to run out of Gyrosol. I used it too early. Please tell me you have your life aura. Nice. Okay. You can move up and down, but yeah. You don't have to get hit by it. There we go. All right, so that's perfect. Anyways, here. I won, guys. Hooray, my record's 1-0. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Was I recording that? Oh god. Okay, I was recording that. Good. Okay. We got it, guys. We saw. Perfect record. Now I'll never battle again. I'll maintain my perfect 1-0 record. Alright, thank you very much. Now I have footage of the Gyrosol doing the thing. Now we need to find ice panels, hopefully soon, so that I can show off the float shoes ability a little bit more. Because honestly, the only thing I'm doing in Balnor 5 right now, the boulders that I want to talk about in the video, I already have. And I have footage of them. Oh, actually, hold on. Here's something I could record. Here's something I can do. I wouldn't know about... I don't know nothing about rogue noise. Cool. Awesome. Now we have a little bit of footage of me on poison panels and not taking damage, which is nice. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Hey! No discussion. No, don't spoil Balnor, or don't spoil Star Force 3 for me. I don't want to know nothing about any of the noise system. Ice panels. Awesome. Also known as literally the thing that I wanted here. Oops, I had Buster Max on. Where's my Buster Max? Oh, and Buster Max was on because of that earlier fight. That's fine. Ooh, I got T-Code. T-Code's kind of nice. I don't know if it's good in this game. It's kind of good in Balnor 4, though. You're fine, I'm not looking at it. Bro, what up with all these ice oh, hold on. Metars, perfect. I actually want to fight Metars here because I wanted to show off that their poison doesn't matter to me. There we go. The perfect timing on that air exam here. Alright, so yeah, poison panels just don't do damage to me. Which is what I'm trying to show off. Ew. You mean Luna's not the best girl after all? Wait, Luna was never the best girl. Who cares? Wait, no, that's fine, that's fine. We don't want Luna to give him a goodnight kiss. Sonia's the best girl, obviously. Next online battle against Zetsu? No, because he's gonna pull off some insane shenanigan bullshit against me and I'm not dealing with that. Alright. In terms of the folders that I need footage of... Alright, in terms of the I think I have enough footage for Gyro Soul now. Unless Oh, I know. Star Force is all about forming brother bands, which is annoying because a lot of times people weren't even able to do that. It's kind of haha funny. I mean, with the Star Force, with the Lexi collection, and there being online play, it should be really easy to make brother bands. Well, can be in relationships too. Why are you hating on them just because they're 12? Why does these guys both get obliterated? Well, now I can't kill this guy, unfortunately, until I get an area grab. Oh, hey, look, an area grab. I already have Nintendo Switch Online, so it doesn't matter. I always have Nintendo Switch Online. That isn't an issue for me. I always have access to Nintendo Switch Online, so I do not care too much about that. The real thing, the real issue, is that there's the possibility I might not be getting the Legacy Collection on Switch. I might be getting it on Steam only. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna challenge someone to record. I just want to show off the propeller spinning mechanic. I probably shouldn't have Invis active for this, actually, now that I think about it. I can do that too, bro. Oh my god, I almost got hit by that. No, I missed. Look at my propeller spinning. Look at the way my propeller spinning. Oh, he hates Gyro Man about as much as I hate Medi. For sure. No doubt about it. Because Gyro Man's AI is very random. Look at that propeller spinning, and it's still going. Don't worry guys, I will play Balnark, or I will be playing that game eventually. Alright, well, that's about that. Good news guys, we're already done with Balnark 5, because I already have footage of the folders I was going to discuss for folder decoder, so.
Let's go.
Fun. I am playing the wrong game, hold on. If we're doing wind transformations, we need to... There we go, there we go. There we are. Bro, I hate that YouTube changed you guys' names. I know it's not that big of a deal, but it's just a little bit annoying. Anyways, there's Golem Hit 3. Let me revamp the folder. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make 2 folders here. This is actually my PvP account. This is how I've been playing PvP, so that was a very PvP folder that I just got rid of. Actually, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't get rid of it. I think this is the folder I last used. Oh, wait, my air spin is in here now. Alright, we're gonna do this. Fine, we'll do this. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube's been doing that. It's kind of annoying. I prefer the usernames. Ooh, T-code is exactly what I wanted here. Hold on. I have 2 air spins. Do I have tornado in this stupid code? I do. Okay. I am missing quite a few chips though. It's kind of crazy that this is all I have. Thank you, man. This is all the wind chips that I have. Okay. I guess what I'll do is I'll hybridize the folder. Even though I really don't want to. I know, that's the point. I'm gonna have to talk about Golem Hit. So we need Aqua Dragon Blizzard Ball. Wait, I don't have Golem Hit in the H code. That's what the problem was. I don't have Golem Hit in the H code. Wait, what elect transformation did I forget? I didn't forget elect transformation. What elect transformation do you think I missed? Oops, I wouldn't know about that. I never played Legend of Network, and also that's not one of the mainline games. My videos focus on the mainline games. Hold on. Does anybody have access to the H code chips that I need for this folder? I'm supposed to have Golem Hit 3 in the H code to go alongside Aqua Dragon. You know what? I don't actually need it. Where are the breaker chips, guys? Let me find them. Here they are. What codes? You come in V? I only have Golem Hit 3 in V code? I mean, that could work, technically. Because I think V-Code has, I was about to say, has Bubble Star. V-Code has Bubble Star. And then we just do Ice Seed. Oh, Windwreck, of course. Where's my Ice Seed? Oh, my Ice Seed's my other full. You know what? Alright, we're just gonna use... What kind of switch? I only have one switch. Switch one. Oh, there's my Golem Hit 3 H's. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. I have them. They were just in the other folder, which makes sense. Alright, never mind me, guys. I'm an idiot. Ice Seed. F, G, H. I know my alphabet. Blizzard Ball, Aqua Dragon. It's a shame you could only have 2 copies of the Dragon chips in a folder. So sad. Such good chips. Alright, here it is. This is the chip. Oh, this is the folder. If I want to do anything else with it, we should probably do T-code with it. And throw in the tornadoes, the bubble stars, the... Ooh, Blizzard Ball comes in T-code as well. Awesome. Air spin. Tengu, Tengu. Dive Man to freeze people, Aquaman to freeze people. I hope you guys are enjoying my boulder building compilation right now. It's very bad. I'm like, I don't have a lot of chips that I wish I had in this game. See, the thing is, I never played Phantom of Network. I never played Network Transmission. I never, like, none of those games. I only ever played the mainline Valorant games. Ooh, you guys know what I forgot to mention in my video, actually? I just realized something I forgot to mention. I could have mentioned getting strategies with Summon Black. Because you could use Tengu Cross for that. Oh well. Next time. I need 3 more chips, right? So I can just do whatever the heck I feel like. So we'll throw in... Let's just do placeholder M cannon for now. And then we'll do... rock cubes. The reason I said placeholder is because my key code chips are in here that I want. There. We did it, guys. We designed a folder that we're going to use to showcase in my video. Or, not really. I'm not showing off the folder, really. I'm just... Okay, we want that. What was the other chip I took out that was in T-code? Oh, no, it wasn't T-code. It was a Windrak. Hold on. Where are you? Alright guys, let's see if I can get lucky and fight someone of value. I.e., maybe Judgment shows up? Question mark? Or should we just go bully Blastman? You guys think I should bully Blastman? Rock Cube would absolutely be good for Racket Push. And then I realized the viruses in this stage in the game are way too weak. And I can't be fighting them. What the heck is Hub OS? I've never heard that one, honestly. Alright, let's see. Maybe we get lucky and Judgman just decides to pop up. If he doesn't, then we will go to Central Area 3 to fight against Blastman. Aha, okay. Well, I never played any of those. When I tell you guys that the only Mega Man Valorant games I've ever played are the mainline 1 through 6, that's all I played. I never played the DS version of Valorant 5, I never played any of the spin-off games. Oh yeah, you're right, I meant Central too. I mean, it would probably be good to go beat up the clown too, he kinda deserves it. The clown deserves to die. I didn't have access to any of the other games growing up, that's the problem. I just have... I definitely should have Slip Runner active right now, but oh well. This is gonna be a good goal limit, right? Beautiful. Yeah, apparently he didn't want to show up. That's fine. I can't show anything off against these viruses. Actually, that's not true. I could be showing stuff off against viruses. Hold on. We can, number one, show off the back B ability. The fact the tornado does increase damage, the fact that Windrak gets plus 10 damage, the fact this Windrak, right? I will never play Battle Chip Challenge, I've heard nothing good about that game. Alright, I Sorry guys, that was instinctual. Really? Gotcha? In it? Oh, look at that beautiful timing on that golem head, guys. That's okay, NT Creates was better at Mega Man Zero games anyways. Yo, guys, I got to show off the tornado air spin. Midnight, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it 8 additional hits from using tornado air spin? Easy, because plot armor, that's why. I feel like it 10 hits. I'm not 100% sure. Tango Man just casually flying straight through a couple of viruses. No big deal, no big deal. All good. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's go. Like we said, we're gonna go. How do I get out of here? So then it would be 8 hits, right? Because Tornado does hit 8 times. Presumably. Go, Blizzard Ball! Kill. That's beautiful. That's what I said in my video. But I also, like, in the script I said that it gives 8 additional hits, but I also said, do not quote me. I'm not 100% certain. If it's 1 more spin per hit, which is what I assumed it was as well, then it's 8 additional spins when you use it. Okay. Okay, here we go. That only took a few tries. Alright guys, we got this. I'm just gonna oil body here real quick. I'm gonna have, you know what I should do? I should just do number open if I could, but I can't do it with oil. Wait, that would be hilarious, guys. What if I use the number open ability program and then just put oil body right here? That would actually work. That's so funny. That's all we need. Oh, that's right. Now we're gonna have these viruses pop up. I totally forgot about that. Chip shuffle for the sound effects, honestly. That's funny. That only turned into a double delete because of the fact that I, you know, I don't need that footage. That turned into a double delete because I pulled in the viruses. Okay, you guys ready to watch me bully Blastman a little bit? And by a little bit, I mean, oh boy, we are about to do nasty things to him. That's not what we're here for. You know what? It's not what we're here for, but it's gonna be really funny. Aww. No! I took a hit. Hooray! It's so stupid, I love it. That just massacres him. I cannot determine whether erase cross or search Cross would be, or Research Soul is better. We did it! We got him! I didn't do it the way I wanted to though, so we'll have to do it again. Yeah, it's not about it being scary. Alright, we're gonna do this with Aqua. It's not about it being scary, it's about the fact that because it picks up obstacles, that's the thing about it. Here we go, boys. No, I messed up. Alright, here we go. You guys ready for this? Gonna do 500 damage. Here we go. This is what we use Tengu Cross for. We do it again. No, I'm not gonna do it again. This one isn't a time freeze, but just this one is just a fist landing, so time freezes isn't necessarily because of. No, it doesn't. These, I don't think these can move. No, these are unmovable. But we just did that to him. No, but the wind effect actually just pushed him onto the ice panel, which let me hit him with the Aqua Dragon. Oh, that was so good. No, that was incredible. 10 out of 10. We love it. Alright, here we go. This time, we get it for real. Watch. Like, look how much damage that does. That's so disgusting. You guys want to see me murder him again? No, we're not going to do that. I could place the rock cube. No, I can't do it. Wait, I can't. You guys want to see something really, really funny? I forgot there's no float shoes! Yeah, we still kill him. I forgot that there's no float shoes on Tengu. Alright, hold on. I totally forgot that there's no float shoes on Tengu Cross. It's so weird that Tengu Cross doesn't get float shoes. Like, I know that Falser gets it, but like, come on. Why? Also, I do also want to confirm. I believe that if you... Yeah, I was about to say, it breaks that. So the problem with using Tornado Airspin is that the plus 10 damage from the tornado makes it actually break, unfortunately. Yeet. Oh, I missed. Not that it matters, because we're about to do this. Tengu Cross actually works so ridiculously well. Stop recording that. Hi guys, we're back. Click, switch. Alrighty. I think I'm basically done. So what else? What do I need to record for Tengu Cross? Hold on. Blah blah blah. Not gonna be a fact. I think I have enough footage. But I might fight other Navis now. Yeah, they lowered the HP of it in Japanese, so in the original, or they didn't lower it, but no, I haven't been talking too much about Beast Crosses, and also the only difference is the charge attack anyways. Tango Beast still gets, it is harder to be left, but it's still doable. Alright, for the folders, we talked about Tornado, and the, okay. Yeah, that's it, that's all I really needed to record, which means let's go fight someone for funsies. Fight Falter now? No, I don't hate myself enough. You know what? Here, this is what we'll fight. Oh, what a great start to this one. Ah, I almost missed it. That's fine. That's fine. I was supposed to... I actually did mess that up. Hold on, guys. Watch, we got him. No, he's... What am I doing? He's not on a... Alright, we're gonna stop recording this real quick. Did I save before this? Heck you, dude. Get back, bro. Here's how we do this, guys. Watch. Just watch and learn this. No! It's unfair. That almost worked. This is 340 damage. Hold on. I have an idea, guys. Hold on. Hear me out. Watch my idea. Look, guys, I'm good at the video game. I know how to do things. I wish I kept recording that. That was funny. How 2006 tactics? I don't know what you're talking about. That was good strategy right there. That was me playing super extremely well. Dang, that was terrible. Alright, can you walk into that? Alright, hold on. Here we go. Do I don't have a way of freezing, though. I guess I do, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know what I'm talking about. I clearly have... Well, there we go. This hits? This freezes? Yes, it does. Oh, it does. The rock cube was in the way. Aw, man. Man. Oh, I did this too early. No, it's fine, actually. Hold on. Actually, this just resets the ice panel. Oh, I missed. Yeah, the cube is good. I got the cube blocking wind footage when I didn't want it, you mean? Yeah, great. Ooh, I'm so excited. Hold on. I don't need none of you guys. Get out of here, all of you. Shoo, be gone. I didn't want that footage. I wanted to beat up the Tengu Man. Oh, he came flying. Oh, come on. Wait, you can absorb ice panels in this game? Why do I not remember this stuff being a thing? Oh, I have a 1 damage buster. We're gonna be here for a while if I try that. He is fast. I hate it. Wow, he just walked into that. Okay. Alright, we got this. Don't worry, guys. I made a short about Polly. What was my short about Polly that had Z-Saber in it? But yeah, Z-Saber was available in Battle Arc 4. Yes, yes. It does it in Battle Arc 5 as well. All of the element panels double the damage of Tornado. Bro, this is a... Okay. We're just about to obliterate him. I think he's dead. Because this does double damage, so it's 340. There we go. That's the fight. Look how clean that was. Look at that. Almost... That was almost under 10 seconds. There we go. That was really good. Alright, here we go. Hi, everyone. $1 a.m. and you're watching me? I appreciate that. Have a good night. Get some rest. Hope you sleep well. Huh. You know, you're right. This area would have made more sense for Tomahawk Man, and the Sky area would have made more sense for Tengu. But I feel like maybe the reason they didn't do that though is because maybe they thought that Tomahawk Cross with the ability to heal on grass panels would have been too strong for Green area, maybe? I'm not 100% sure if that's the case or not, but that could be it. Is there anything else? I think that's all the footage I need, honestly. I think I have everything I really need. So the question is, what do I do now? I've done everything that I need to do. I mean, we're still gonna be able to play Battle. Oh, I know what to do. Hold on. There's only one thing I can do right now, or one thing I should do. I feel like Electrocross in Green area would have been useless anyways, because more of the Elect viruses that you fight end up being available in the Sky area. Because like Thunder is like the #1 chip you're gonna use with Electrocross. Grind for the PvP chips? No. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I have something to record real quick. I've been at this point in the game and I haven't touched this game because I wanted to record this cutscene. It's Papa! Is that a dick? Kinda makes sense why Chod's a dick now. It's Phoenix, right? Oh my god. Stop that. Stop that right now. Poor Chod. Okay, well, I needed to record that. His dad does kind of look like Phoenix, right? I will admit that. Anyways, this is my... I think I have Aquacust right now. I do have Aquacust right now, which is great because check out my folder, guys. I have Flashman chips in my folder. Because if you look at my Navi customizer, I have no set ice in here, actually. I don't have set ice in here, you might be wondering. Well, the answer to that question is because I don't have the mod things yet. But, there we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yes. No. No, here's the thing. Chad wasn't an asshole in the anime for no reason. He was an asshole in the anime because he was an asshole in the video games first. Battle Arc 1, he was actually a bad person. Not bad person, but like he was very condescending and didn't like Lan because, you know, Lan was better. Yes, I did use ground style in this run, which worked out really well because I actually needed ground style for the... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I have Buster Max on. I was using ground style, and I ended up getting the wood ground style, which was perfect for my video on the wood transformations, honestly. Yes, actually, he is better in the anime. Because yes, he does actually care about Proto Man in the anime. Battle Arc 1, he was a tool, correct. I will not deny that. That is definitely the case. Look at that, guys. I got 8 bug frags for that. This is what I love about Buster Max and Battle Arc 3. It's so nice to just be able to get bug frags so easily in this game. I want me to get on the net. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So she doesn't want to show up. Or I could just, you know, do this. Well, yeah, Lan kind of messed up the investigation, but it's not like he did anything wrong. What's this? Why haven't I opened this yet? There's no gospel loop in this game, so... Oh, that's why, because I don't have unlocker. Okay, understood. Very good. Is there a way for me to, like, get an S rank on this? I don't think so, right? No. Well, S plus rank I wanted to say, but whatever. Wait, you can turn off encounters in the Legacy Collection? Huh. See, my thing is, I haven't seen anything about the Star Force Legacy Collection. I did not know there's a way to turn off encounters in that game. I guess that makes a bit more sense than Buster Max mode. Especially since, the Buster in Star Force is rapid fire, so... I mean, it's not like he did it on purpose. How was he supposed to know that the frozen water was polluted? Lan did nothing wrong. Yeah, beautiful triple delete. Does that count as a S plus rank? Oh, it doesn't matter. That might have counted as an S plus rank. I don't know. Does anybody know if Buster Max mode turns off the ability to get S plus ranks in this game? Oh, it is also... Oh, that's... Okay, well... In that case, I don't know what I'm talking about. Good, it's better that it's... better off. Makes sense to have Buster Max in the Star Force Collection as well. Well, it can't be used... Buster Max mode cannot be used for time trials in Battle Arc 3, but it also cannot be used for SP Navi records in 4, 5, and 6. Like, you could still get an S rank and you could still get SP Navi chips, but if you have Buster Max on when you do it, you will not power up the chip. But yeah, also time trials in Valorant 3, which is fair. Come on, game, I wanted to know if I was able to get a different chip there. Why isn't it telling me? I think this is where I could talk to the program instead. Cutspan is out, right? Oh, you have to go to Yoka now. Ugh. So dumb. So many dude, I have like every flashman chip right now. Where does this take me? ACDC square. Oh, HP memory. Sure, I'll buy that. Why not? It's my last HP memory. See, unfortunately, I don't have set ice or ice stage or anything like that right now, so the you know, this folder is not at its max power, but also look at what I'm fighting. Who cares if it's at max power or not? I think that might be an S rank, right? That's an S plus rank. Shockwave L. That's my first Shockwave L. That's an S plus rank, or S plus plus, or whatever. This is why we love custom style. Gives you options. Also, you know, the +1 chips that in your custom window is insanely good as well, but you know, we'll use it for getting different chips and different codes. Anyways, guys, tomorrow is going. Ooh, Alexa 10 code is kind of nice. I can buy HP memories though, since I have money right now, and that puts me at 300. Tomorrow we're gonna finish that Pokemon Crystal Chikorita run, and then I might actually just be playing Valorant 3 this week. I don't think there's any footage I need to record for the next few weeks. Super Sonic Boom as a mega chip? What is that? It's just like the variable sword input as its own mega chip. That's kind of fun. And by kind of fun, I mean that's really good. Ooh, Mr. Dita. Yeah, I'm gonna do Kanto. So I finished all the gyms, and I think I saved right in front of the I saved right in front of Victory Road. So all that's left now is, let's go. Jelly. Sorry, I got distracted. I saved in front of Elite Four, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna train my Pokemon up to level 50, take on the Elite Four tomorrow. After I take on the Elite Four and Champion fight, of course, we are going to do Kanto as well. Kanto is gonna be easy. I'm literally just gonna run through all of Kanto and just fight all the gym leaders there. Nothing crazy. Some email? Where am I going? Aha, now we gotta go to the beach area. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Zeus Hammer would work. It's literally just no Buster Shots and no Navi chips, and you have to try and beat viruses in like under 5 to 10 seconds, I think. Raton as a chip, I actually like. Raton as an enemy, no me gusta. I'm not a fan of Raton viruses. They're really annoying, especially when you get their HP low and they just start... It's like they started snorting coke or something and they just start running around like the maniacs that they are. But the chip is actually not bad. It's not the best chip ever, but it's nowhere near the worst either. There was an actual strategy in this game where you would use, it was on the renowned folder packs, which, you know, I know, renowned folder packs, not always the greatest thing in the world. But because all 3 of the Raton chips come in the same code, there was actually a strategy where you would use sand stage, create a bunch of sand panels so your opponents in PvP wouldn't be able to move very easily. And then you would just hit them with Rakons and they couldn't dodge it. I don't even know if it's a cooldown, it's just that sometimes you have a end lag on your animations when you use chips. Huh, I never thought of that. That's kind of depressing, you're right. That's probably because they could not do it to Dominards. Dominards are too powerful. Also, Dominards being super defensive would probably be really good at, very resilient and good at not being obliterated by the entire population of Navis. This is a sub-chip shop. I didn't realize it's gonna be... Eh. Oh, J-Code is very good in this game, actually. Most people in this universe have a skill issue because their Navis actually get deleted by the viruses that Mega Man just like looked at and end up dying. Heat spread when? Late game, unfortunately. But yeah, I could definitely run heat spread in this game. I do like heat spread in this game a lot, honestly. I got a counter there, but it wasn't an S rank. I have no idea what timing on countering that little wind virus is. Oh, I didn't take the... Yeah, you know what, let me go here. Let me do this real quick, why not? Guys, you want to see me use Muramasa? You know what, it's kind of awkward to try running Muramasa when you have a wood style, but that's what I was doing. Perfect. 2 counters means 3 bug frags. Very good. I am at 772 bug frags. And I'm like halfway through the story. A little bit less than halfway actually, I think. Wait, are you telling me you can have access? Are you trying to tell me that there's actually access to heat spread early on in this game? It's not a late game thing? You're right, I forgot about that. I did actually end up seeing the spiky viruses in the doghouse. And I think it was with Sneak Run because I was trying to find Beastman. Ooh. Alright, I have a goal now. I actually have a goal that I want to achieve now. Oh yeah, for like the chip trades and stuff, yeah. It's annoying. Am I supposed to be in a square, or where am I supposed to be? They're taping the TV show up this ramp. Okay, here we go. This is where we're supposed to be. Also, new square means new shop. Wait, ooh. Is Metal Siege worth it? Okay, well we know this one's worth it. We know Godstone is also worth it in this game. Time Bomb maybe is worth it. I am out of money now, guys. I had money and now I suddenly don't. But I will say, even if I won't use it right now, I mean, Custom Sword, 2x0. Clearly I was gonna get that, right? Godstone, not useful right now, but could combo well with Crackout. Metal panels are just unbreakable. They cannot be cracked, they cannot be broken. That's all. That's also true. Custom Sword is pretty strong early on. Alright, we don't need none of this. Alright, what do I have to do? I have to go find the people that are causing problems or whatever. It is an anti-Gutsman chip, that's actually true. Stop it, CL. This is not a JoJo's reference. But it can be if you guys want, I guess. Poor man's float shoes, yeah. Is it? Well, I mean, it makes sense for float shoes to be locked behind Shadow Style of all things. The only problem is that that's version exclusive. Alright, time to go beat up people, I guess. Or whatever. Oh, here they are. Don't worry guys, I will not use Buster Max on this. Buster Max is for the weak, and I want to show off that my folder... It's kind of obvious that my folder is capable, right? Is Shadow Style, like, it just turns your charge attack into invis and that's it? Like, is that the only thing that it does? Because that's not super amazing. Ground Style is actually really good. I do appreciate that this game, the version exclusive styles, white version obviously gets outclassed badly by battle chips because, you know, white version doesn't have folder back. And also, white version gets outclassed because it does not have Punk as a fightable Navi. But I love that in exchange... Oh, that's what that was? I love that in exchange, Ground Style is just insanely good. Like, Ground Style, like, unironically, actually is very good, if only so that you get the Set Ice and Set Green programs. Set Ice and Set Green together are just so ridiculous. Backbeat anti-damage? Alright, so it would be the same as, what's it called? Shadow Soul gets that as well, so it's nothing crazy. Not that having that, it's a good ability to have, having anti-damage as a left B ability. It's strong. That's all I can say about it though. Hold on guys, I just realized something. Hooray! Not part of Shadow Soul? Oh, okay. Wait, it's okay. That's the Navica's program. Okay. It's not that great then. Also, hi, stupid bot thing. Welcome back. Shut up. I mean, that means that Shadow Soul really isn't worth it unless you're trying to get the anti-damage program. If you're trying to get the anti-damage program, obviously go for Shadow Style, right? But if that's all it provides, it's, yeah, not worth it. Again, Ground Style outclasses it in my opinion. I think having programs that just straight up change panel types is really good. Shadow Style, I mean, I guess, yeah, it does look kind of nice. But that's what Shadow Soul is for. Shadow Soul looks better. Right, but for casual play, like how many people use float shoes or air shoes casually? Those are more PvP programs than anything else, honestly. So, you know, ooh, air drop too, nice. So like realistically, from a casual like point of view, No, you're fine. We know what you meant. Wait, hold on. Did I just miss a cutscene involving Lechard? Record. Just in case I need this cutscene, I don't know if I will. But remember, guys, I do need cutscenes about some of the backstories of the Balmac 5 team members. Oh look, he already sliced them up. I don't know, everyone is apparently saying that Protoman is going to win the Grand Prix, but, you know, he just dips out. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You could also just avoid lava by using Invis, honestly. I guess I didn't need that cutscene, but whatever. Who's on the TV? Oh, I have to do a favor. Alright, we didn't need that cutscene. We're gonna need probably footage of the DNN, like, we're gonna need footage from when we're fighting Tsuneyama in DNN and whatnot. Yes, okay, where do I have to go? We're going to see Dad in Scilab, yay! That's fun. That's not where we wanted to go. I mean, I personally, I haven't really used float shoes or air shoes very much casually. I guess sometimes you can use it, but I haven't personally. Seems more like a PvP option to me. Now what? Oh hey look, it's my papa. Oh hey look, he's with Chad. No, Lan's dad doesn't get to do something again because he's too busy with work? Crazy. No. Well, you don't have access to float shoes that early on in the game. Although it was nice having Winsel not care about the poison panels. Winsel and Fire Soul just both not caring about the poison panels because Fire Soul could replace it with grass. And Winsel having float shoes, it was nice. Bro, you know I can do more than just pass the first round. To be fair, I think that cutscene is thrown in there to show that Chad is jealous of Lan. Cause like, yeah, you know, he's a super skilled and talented net battler and customizer and programmer and all that stuff, and he created Protoman by himself and all that good stuff, right? But he doesn't have a good home life. His dad doesn't give a shit about him. You clearly see that his dad is like uninterested in the fact that Chad is in the N1GP. Like, he don't give a shit. That's not important to his dad, right? Whereas Lan's dad is immediately like, oh, you're in that big tournament? That's awesome, I'm so proud of you. And Chad's literally right there watching Lan's dad praise his son in that way. And that's something that Chad doesn't get from his dad. So I think that's part of the reason why he's so antagonistic towards Lan early on in the series. And it's after, it's during the events of this game that Todd kind of chills out and becomes more receptive of friendship with Lan. We see that by Balnark 4. He already trusts Lan enough to to be the one to rescue Proto Man when he uses a Dark Chip. Oh yeah, now Lan can wake up on time. What stairs did I run down? Correct. The first person he recruits in Team Proto Man is Lan. He is trying to protect Lan in Balnark 6 as well. Okay, we gotta go to Beach Street. Oh, I guess this is the start of the N1 GP, guys. Hold on. I don't have Oil Body yet, right? Like, how do you get access to Oil Body program? Let's find out. Hold on. Is that more late game? I wonder. Super Armor, Breakbuster, blah blah blah. All the set parts. There's that set Holy, but it's huge and I didn't want it. Bro, you don't get anti-damage until level 4. Oh yeah. So Shadow Style level 2 gives you Shadow Shoes, which is just ignoring cracked and sand panels only. And then Float Shoes is level 3. And Air Shoes is a level 4. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oil Body is Hospital Comp 1. Okay. Fish is in Beach Square. Battery is in Under Square. Jungle is in World 3 Comp 3. Alright. That's fine. When do you get Collect? That's the other important one that I need. That's the one I always use. That's Custom 2. Where is Collect? Hold on. Wait. Really? Float Shoes. Mega Man ignores cracked, sand, ice, and lava panels. You're right. It doesn't ignore poison. That's funny. Collect is Wall Comp Blue Mystery Data hidden behind a wall at World 3 base. Ew. That is super late. Balnark 4 Blessed Buff. I know, right? And people say that Balnark 4 is not the best game. It's not the best game, but it wasn't terrible. It's not as bad as people think, I feel like. People just give it more shit than it actually deserves. Oh, this is where we fight Aura and Kingman for the first time. Do I have a decent boulder for that? Not really? No? Why do I have the... Wait, why do I have 2 spreaders in here? I don't have the spreader program advanced. I have M and O codes. Hold on. I also love Balnark 4, as evidenced by the fact that I play that game a lot. And we still don't have access to the mod parts, right? So I can't do that. Keys are so cute. Okay. Who's this weirdo? Move! Why isn't it letting me move? Hey, look, it's this guy. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even realize. Hold on. Here we go. Click. Sorry. Didn't realize the chat wasn't on. He's already 13 years old, and he's acting like Lan, who's like 11, is too young to be in this tournament. Sure, I'll beat you up, Tora. No problem. 800 HP, that's the best you can do, bro? Whack. Look at that. We did damage to him already. Now we're gonna area grab. How much damage is my Buster doing? I don't see that. Alright, H-Burst is kind of useless, so we're gonna do this. It is definitely a huge jump scare this early on in the game. Also, because of my area grab, I can't hit him right now. Oh, hold on, this is gonna hit him now. Big damage, let's go. Gonna use his little time freezing abilities, or no? Or not time freezing, he's look at me dodging like an expert. Oh, that almost hit me. Look at me being insanely good at the video game. I'm amazing. Look how good I am. That's because battle chips in Valorant 5 suck. Filthy back row camper, right? With 2 pawns to protect them the entire time too. That's okay, we beat him up, it's fine. Hey look, it's this idiot. Boomer is so good. Until Valorant 5. Valorant 5 Boomer is so depressing. Like, hey, let's take this chip that historically has not caused invincibility frames and give it iframes. What's the worst that can happen? Like, and then also, let's make its damage output on a single level chip the lowest possible damage output. Like, why? For what reason is it only 60 damage in Valorant 5? Included Boomer as a joke? They did. In Valorant 5, Boomer was a joke. And then they realized that they made it so pathetically weak in Valorant 5 that they needed to fix the situation in 6. And they came up with High Boomer in the B code with Blast Man. Look, it's Lance Dad. Or not Lance Dad, that's Chalk's dad. How many wood chips cost splashing in Valorant 5? Boomer and Anti-Wood. I think that's it. And Tomahawk, man, probably does. The super student who saved us all from World 3, so they do know about Lan and his feats. The Iron Man of Yumland. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Oh, it's only Windows and... Okay, but how many would... This line got through in the English translation? I mean, I'm surprised that they actually translated it like this. Also, she's from Valorant 2, by the way. If you guys didn't know, she's one of the official net battlers in the castle in Valorant 2. Also, I think Johnson was also in that game. Koetsu is well known for what's it called? So like literally those 3 NPCs are all like from previous game. Texas was okay for everyone back then. Yeah, well, things have clearly changed. Jennifer and Johnson were both in Valorant 2. And then Koetsu is like, if you guys don't know, he is someone that, you know, all the BBS boards that no one ever reads, he actually posts on like the battle BBS boards in all the games. So like those 3 names weren't just random characters, it was literally like references to characters like from previous games. And then there's this weirdo. Not this one. The next one. This guy. Alright, well this cutscene clearly doesn't matter. Oh, Mudwave, that's right. Tomahawk, Boomer, Snake. That's right. Snake also causes... That's right, Snake is wood in Balnor 4 and 5. So, fun fact. Maybe not so fun fact, actually. I think Boomer, like, keeps on alternating. Ooh, expand memory. That's helpful. Thanks, Beth. Boomer keeps on alternating, like, in, hold on. There was no remove all button back here, back in this game. It's kind of annoying. We will need Crest, though, so we're gonna keep Crest equipped. Undershirt. Oh, I can't do fast gauge yet because I don't have spin paint. That's annoying. I'll do weapon level +1, attack +1, speed +1, another speed +1, and 2 charge +1s. Sure. Hope you guys like the pattern I just made. Expand memory, but I have barely any programs to use. Wait, I have air shoes. How do I have air shoes? Is this one not exclusive to Shadow Style? I thought this one was exclusive to Shadow Style. Yeah, I was right. You forget though that Snake Man is the original Snake Man chip. So in Battle Networks 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the Snake chip is Snake Man in Battle Network 2, which is wood type. In 3 it's wood, in 4 it's null, and 5 it's wood, and 6 it's null. And you guys know what that means. A non-element chip in Battle Network 4? I wonder if there's a double soul I could use with that. I'm surprised there's like no lines about them knowing each other. Ha ha ha, you ain't gonna win, says the guy whose life I saved in the previous game. Alright, dude. Alright, time to get on the boat. And then they just knock everyone out. Nope. Snake didn't deserve nice things in Battle Networks 5 and 6. But also in Battle Network 4 it couldn't be used to anything cool either. Oh wait, no, I lied. Hold on. I was thinking of Wood Soul. Yeah, it's just with Gut Soul. And then there's obviously in this game Wood plus 30, so Snake was kind of good in Battle Networks 2, 3, and 4. Alright, that's gonna be, I think, all for tonight though, guys. Tomorrow we will go back to our cute little Chikorita run, which I should be able to finish tomorrow, I think. Wednesday and Thursday we'll just play... I'll play this game on Wednesday and Thursday, so that we can continue this, actually. But that's gonna be it for tonight. And we'll be back on tomorrow, of course, finishing that Chikorita run, then Battle Network 3. Next week, I don't know what we'll do next week. We'll see. Thanks for being here, as always, guys. I will see you next time. Good night, everyone.